Hi, I have a coaxial lead in front of me. This is a pre-terminated lead that we sell on the tvtrade.ie website, and you can see on either end of this particular cable we have, it ends in a coaxial plug, which is like a male plug, so it simply pushes in to a socket, okay? So it's exactly the same on both ends. Now, there's very specific uses for this, okay? This is not in its raw state suitable for connecting with, say, a video to a television or a video to a satellite receiver, simply because if we were doing that, we'd need a different type of a cable, which would have a coaxial lead on one end, or a socket on one end and a plug on the other, okay? But what it is ideal for is for connecting a faceplate, such as this here, to a television, okay? So how it would work is simply this. If we turn around the back of this television initially, I think we'll do it this way. We'd come along, and you can see they have the antenna in, and you'd simply come along and you push the plug in here like this, and you push it in and it's secured into position. And what we do at that point then is we simply get the other end of this and we run it around to what in theory now would be a faceplate on the wall. And what would happen then is we would simply push this faceplate in, and now we have a connection. So this would be particularly ideal, we'll say, and used very much in conjunction with if people were buying TV aerials and running it to a distributor in an attic and running it to 6 rooms. You'll have 6 faceplates around the house that'll have signal in it, and you'll need to simply run a cable to the other. Now coming back to a point that I mentioned earlier in relation to this particular cable, what if you had a situation where you had one of these cables and you'd like to connect a video or a television to a satellite receiver? Well, we can see on the back of this satellite receiver here that the output here is identical in shape. It's a plug shaped, the RF out here, so we can't use it. But we can adapt this cable into a coaxial and plug one simply by using this coax coupler here, okay? So what we'd actually do is we just run this, push this down, and we have it here, and now all of a sudden we could push this on, shove it into the back of the television, and bingo, we have a picture, okay? But there's another product on the website we sell, which is coaxial plug to coaxial socket, which actually does this direct without any need for an adapter. So that's probably a better product if that's specifically what you need to buy. So that's it anyway, beginning to end, the coaxial plug to plug lead that we sell.